Hi, it's Carmen again, and we're ready to do our second class with power moves. Today I'm going to be introducing strength training with weights and bands. If you need to pause for a moment and gather up your equipment, if not, let's get started. Ready? Let's go. Let's start with a big circle. Big circle, opening up those arms, opening up that chest. Let's make sure that we take a breath in. We exhale as we go out. And don't be afraid, you can use your voice if you like. Let's do one more. Ready? Big circle, please. Big stretch, and make sure you spread those fingers. Good. Let's start with some basic shoulder rolls. We're gonna drive those elbows straight back. And we wanna think about popping out in the chest, really squeezing those shoulder blades together. Yeah, again, taking that breath in. Exhaling out. Let's do one more. Let's drop the hands right by your side. Remember, sitting super tall and shrug the shoulders up and down. Again, up. We want to think about touching our ears with your shoulders. Yeah, give me one more. Now let's rock the body and move side to side. Let's reach and reach. Big reach. And you see how the torso is moving? We want to keep that going, but keeping our feet planted firmly on the floor, keeping your tushy on the chair, but really reaching. Now let's try it across your chest. Rotating that torso. Again, shoulder down. Long reach. Feel it all the way to your fingers. Let's do that again. Give me 4 more here. Long, big reach. Give me 3. Good. And 2. Let's try that again. Ready? Over that head. Big reach. Rocking that torso. Side to side. And you can see my fingers are spread apart, aren't they? No fist. It's like I'm reaching and grabbing something from the ceiling. Good. Give me the last one here. Across your chest. Torso rotation. Good. And you can always take that other hand, put it on your lap for balance and to make you feel secure as you're reaching forward. 2 more, please. Back to the center. Take a breath in. Exhale out. Good. Shake out those hands a little bit. Let those fingers feel heavy. Now right here, see if you can wiggle those fingers. Just wiggle them. Doesn't have to be super fast. Now nice and easy. Can you open and close? And when you open, really stretch those fingers. Good. Give me 4 more. Yeah, 3 more. Now, let's let go of that wrist a little bit. Give me a wave. Just a wave. Release the tension in the wrist. Get the forearm to warm up. Good. 3 more. 2 more. Very nice. Last one. Now take a nice breath and reach for the ceiling. And exhale. Yeah. Let's do some lower body. Just open and close those toes. You're going to feel those hips move a little bit. Good. Toe rotation. You actually have to lift the toe off the floor. And you're going to feel your knees come in and out. On 4, on 3, on 2. Now, let's rotate the ankle a little bit. Let's take it out and in. Now, this time you have to kind of come up using those calves. Give me 4 more. Give me 3. Give me 2. Last one. Now let's bring the knees in and out. This is very much like our power steps to the side. Getting those hips to rotate and move. Good. Give me 4 more. 3, 2. Now, let's pick up those legs. How about a Big power step here. Doesn't have to be high. It can be little off the floor or super big. Now, let's take those legs and give me out and out and in. Out and out and in. Again, it can be small or big. But I need you to think about a wide position. Wide, then narrow. And wide and narrow. This gets us warmed up to do our power outs, side steps. Good. Now, let's flex the foot and give me a heel. A heel. So we're stretching a little bit of the calf, a little bit of the hamstring. Think about, putting the brakes on in the car. Yeah? That pedal to the metal. Give me 4 more. Give me 3. Give me 2. Now, we're going to do a side tap. I need you to push your toe down. Side tap to the leg. This will warm up the leg when we do our power rocks in the chair. Yeah, that side tap. Push your toe down. Give me 4 more. Give me 3. Give me 2. Last thing, pick up those knees again. Yeah. Doesn't have to be big. It can be small. You're using those hip flexors a little bit. Good. And let's finish by tapping those heels. Tap those heels. Yeah. Good. Now tap the toes. Very nice. Now, tap the heels a little bit faster. Good. You're sitting tall, shoulders are down. And tap those toes. Very nice. We're ready for our power moves. Take a big breath, big circle, one more time. Open up and squeeze those shoulder blades together, and let's power up into the Y. On 1. Power up into the 2. You can count. On 3. Or exhale. Give me 4 more. Good. You see my fingers are spread apart on 5. Big 6. 7. And let's start with that easy rock. Yeah? Over the lap, looking up at that hand on 1. And 2. And you can see that I'm turning my head as I'm leaning over that lap and really looking at my hand and stretching those fingers. This is 4. Nice. Big 5. And 6. 2 more, please. 1 more. Now, before we do the twist, can you squeeze those shoulder blades together and engage that knee and that hip on the twist? On 1. And 2. Big 3. You can see I always come back to the center. That's where I reset. Yeah? 1 more. Now power in, please. Now give me 1 leg. Big power out. Big power out. Now you can see why we warmed up picking up those legs, doing those side taps. Yeah. 4 more, please. 3 more. 2. Last 1. Very nice. Can we power up? Let's add into a T here. Big power T. So you can see the position's a little bit different. But you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. That's always the same. Good. I always tip my chin up a little bit so I can breathe. Give me 3 more. Give me 2 more. Last 1. Yeah? Now, the rock gets a little bit harder here. We're reaching for the floor as we look up to the ceiling. And again, we're rocking that body over that lap. This is 3. And I'm looking, and those fingers are spread. 4. Big 5. Big 6. And 7. Big 8. Squeeze those shoulder blades before you give me that twist. Good. On 3. 4. You see how I dropped that knee? 5. That's what we're aiming for. 6. Rotating that hip. 7. One more. Power in. Now this time, 2 legs. Power out. Always reset in the middle. 2. Big steps, please. 3. Good. Again. 4. Keep the hands on the lap. Big step. This is 6. Good. 2 more. Last one. Let's power up into an I, shall we? Come. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Hands are low, but they're open and they're pointing to the ceiling. On 2. On 3. Big 4. Remember, got to keep your chin off your chest. 5, so you can breathe. Exhale on 6. 2 more. 7. And 8. Good. Give me this rock. Same arm as leg. Lean over that lap. On 1. And 2. Again, torso, hand, and I'm looking. Good. Give me 4 more. Give me 3. Yeah, 2 more, please. Last one. And remember, squeeze those shoulder blades before the twist. Good. And 4. And 5. Good. 6. Good. Last one. Power in. We power out, please. Big step out to the side. Good. This is 2. My chest is up, hands on my lap. On 3. Now everybody's different here. So we're trying to get to the other side of the chair, but maybe you can't quite get there. So move it a little bit. Just make sure you bring one leg into the other. Last one over here. Good. Let's power up into that Y again. And squeeze. Take your time. Exhale on 2. Exhale big on 3. 4. 4. 5. Good. Nice exhale. Big 6. Squeeze those shoulder blades. On 7. 8. Now let's do the rock again, and this time add another element by reaching to the floor as we stretch out that hand and that leg on 1. So this is the hardest one. This is what we're aiming for. To really extend that torso, really extend that leg. Keeping the balance on the center of the chair there, but rocking that body. Good. Can I get 2 more? Last one, please. What do we do before the twist? We squeeze those shoulder blades on 1, 2, 3, 4. Big 5. Good. 6. And I'm turning my head, aren't I? Power in. Power out. Both legs. I always think about this getting out of the car. And then I have to get back in the car. On the driver's side and on the passenger side. Yeah? I need 4 more. 3 more. Big steps, please. 2 more. Last one. Now, let's take all those power moves and go right into our flow. Take a breath into the I, please. Into the power rock. Into the power rock. And I'm doing the harder power rock, aren't I? Squeezing the shoulder blades into the twist, twist, power in, power out. Good. And again, let's power up into the T. And let's do the other rock. Yeah, and the other rock, there we go. And the twist, and the twist, power in, power out. Very nice. Good. Let's power up into the Y. Let's do that hard rock again. And again, really reaching for the floor. Squeezing those shoulder blades on the twists. Power in, power out. Good. We have one more set to do. Power to T. Squeeze. Give me the easier rock. 2. Take your time on this rock. Really use it. 3. Even on the twist. Power in. Power out. Very nice. Now let's add some power kicks. So we're going to rock forward on the lap and then power into a kick. And your arms are in that T position. This is 3. Power kick on 4. Yeah. You can see my arms are way extended into that T position and I'm still squeezing my shoulder blade. Give me 2 more. Give me 1 more. Let's do a combination. Power up into a Y. Power up into a Y. Power into a kick. Power into a kick. Again, power up into kick. It's almost like you're kicking something. You're kicking a soccer ball. You're kicking something way up to the ceiling. Good. Power into a Y. Power up into a T. Power up into an I. And into the Y. Last time again. Now let's do those power kicks here. So there's a combination you can add in after you've done your flow. Good. Can I get 4 more? Can I get 3? Can I get 2? Give me 1 more. Let's try another combination. Let's do a power out with 2 legs. And a power out, 2 legs. And add those power kicks. So those power kicks can come in anywhere. Power out again, please. Ooh. So you're using lots of legs here, aren't you? Yeah. And power into that kick. And let's finish with a flow again, okay? Let's review that flow. Power up into a Y. Into a rock. Into a rock. Into the twist. Into the twist. Power in. Power out. Power out. And power kicks. Why not? Shh, 1 more. Very nice. Good. Squeeze and hold it right there and give me some flicks. Remember what the flicks are? Just flicking those fingers. But I need you to hang on to that shoulder squeeze. Good. Now float your hands all the way down. Take a breath. Exhale. Stretch out those arms. 1 more time. Give me that flick. Good. And I make you do them in this T position because it helps pop out your chest for me. Give me 4 more. Give me 3. Give me 2. Last one. Very nice. Let's float those arms down. Take a breath. And exhale. Anybody need water? Now is a really good time, okay? We're going to stand and move to the back of our chair, wherever you are. So let's stand. If you need to grab water, it's a great time. Get your weights. No, let's not. Let's stand and come behind our chair and do a little bit more power moves, then go to your weight training. Here we come. Come and stand, please. Good. Now, let's rock our body a little bit. You might be frozen. You might be super stiff sitting in that chair so long. When you're ready, lift that leg, and we're going to travel behind our chair. So, turn the body and decide how many steps you can take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It took me 6. It might take you more, and that's okay. Let's keep that rock going, and let's go right into a power rock since you're already there. Let's power rock with that foot on the floor. Feel the transition from the weight from one side to the other. Power rock. It's a little bit different than it is on the chair, isn't it? But that body is shifting. Now, let's try with the leg off the floor. Ooh, that's a little harder. Again, if you need the chair, please hold on into that power rock. Don't rush. Take your time. Nice. Give me 4 more. Give me 3. Give me 2. Very nice. Good. Let's take those hands and swing them out, getting that body to move. Now, the flow we did on the chair, let's try to practice it standing. So we're going to take a flow in a standing position. All our power moves. They're going to be a little bit different, but it's still power moves. Ready? Power move, power up into the Y. I need the rock with the foot on the floor. And a rock. Center, twist. Center, twist. Power in. Now on the power out, let's see if we can pick up that leg to a big power out. And again. Good, I'm going to do it one more time behind the chair, and then I'm going to step out to the side so you can see what the power moves look if you're advanced and not using the chair. Again, our flow starts with a power into Y, into a rock, into a rock, into a twist, and a twist. Power in. I need a big leg on that power out, please. Take a big step. Take a big step. Very nice. I'm going to step out to the side here so you can see me. The chair will be right there just in case that I need it. Right? Power up into that Y again. Into the rock. Into the rock. Into the twist. Into the twist. Power in. Power out. Power out. Yeah. Let's power up into the T. Into the rock. Into the rock. Into the twist. Into the twist. Power in. Big power out. So I need a big step there, just like you do in the chair. Good. Let's power up into the I. Into the rock. Into the rock. Into the twist. Into the twist. Power in. Big step on the power out, please. See how big my leg comes up? Very nice. One more set. Power up into the Y again. This time, on the rock, foot on the floor. Foot on the floor on the rock. Into the twist. Make sure that knee and that hip rotate. Power in. Big step on the power out. Big step on the power out. Very nice. Good. Now, I'm going to move back behind the chair and show you a power rock back. And I'm going to turn the chair sideways so that you can see what my feet and body do. Let's do with the chair. Power rock with the right leg. Left leg rocks up, the toe is pointed, and we step together. So the weight transitions to that back leg. Power rock back, left leg. Good. Power rock back, right leg. And you can see my back moves in one piece. It's a tip from those hip flexors, isn't it? Give me 4 more. Give me 3 more. Power rock. And we're holding the chair. Give me 2. And last one, please. Now, let's try that power rock with one hand, releasing the chair. Same arm as leg. Rock back with the right leg, right arm extends. Rock back with the left leg, right arm extends. And we want to shoot that arm right out of our chest with what? Our fingers spread. As if you're reaching forward to grab somebody as you're rocking back. Give me 4 more, please. Give me 3 more. I need 2 more. And you can see when I step back in, my feet are a little bit wide. They're not close together. There's space between them. Last one, please. And then the left leg. Now, if you're ready, 2 hands. We release the chair. So we rock back on the right. Both arms extend. If I need the chair, it's right there. Left leg, rock back. Right leg, rock back. Good. You can see how I'm extending my legs, but my shoulders are still down. I haven't swallowed my neck, right? And 4 more. And 3 more. 2 more. I'm rocking back. Last one. Nice. So let's add that to our power moves. I'm going to do one behind the chair and one on the side so that you can see the difference. Let's add that power rock to our flow in our power moves. Power up, please, into the Y. Rock with the leg up. Rock. Where's my twist? And the twist. Power in. Power out. Power out. Rock back right leg. Rock back left leg. Very nice. Let's try it again. Power up into T. Into rock. Into rock. Twist. Twist. Power in. Power out. And power out. And here comes that rock back. And the rock back. Great. Now I'm going to move over to the side here so you can see what it looks like without the chair in front of me. Working on my balance, on my rotation. Power up into I. Into rock. Into rock. Into twist. Twist. Power in. Big leg on that power out. Big leg on that power out. Power rock back. Power rock back. Again. Power up into the Y. Into the rock. Into the rock. Into the twist. Into the twist. Power in. Big power out, please. Big power out, please. Rock back and rock back. Very nice. Let's take a breath. Anybody need water? Now is a good time. Let's step a little bit wider and we're going to rotate this body into a swing twist. And the object here is to try to get that hip to rotate. The hands are loose, very loose. But I'm working on this hip to get rotated. I come up on the ball of my foot, but my body is tall. It almost feels like the momentum is taking me, but I'm working hard to rotate that hip. Now let's push across that body. Big push. 1, open hand. 2, fingers are spread. 3, you can see the torso's reaching and the hip is rotating. 4, this is 5, big push. 6, you're pushing someone out of your way. 7. Now, let's reach up to the ceiling. Big reach. This is kind of a rock too, isn't it? Big push. The hip is still rotating. 5. big 6, big 7, and big 8. Very nice. Yeah. So that rock really helps in terms of body, right? We're going to start our weight training now. So if you need a moment to breathe or to grab some more water, I would like to do it on the chair first, and then we will graduate to doing it standing. So, chair should be right there. If you're feeling frozen, rock it out. Make sure that the shoulders are right over your hips if you start rocking it out. And then when you're ready, take those steps that you need. Let's start with a band. If you have a band, I have a green one. Green is kind of light tension, not too much tension. If you need a harder band, you can get a red one, graduate from there into blue, graduate from there into black. But it's good to start with the lighter tension so that you work on flexibility, you work on movement with the joints and all of that, which is really important in Parkinson's. When you're ready to sit, please make sure your chair is right behind you. Line yourself up. Power down, I call it, and I sit. I take a breath. If I need water, my water should be right next to me so I can grab it. You're going to take this band and lay it right on your lap. Remember, the feet are not together. I need them a little bit wider so there's space there. Can you reach down and grab the handle in one hand? Now reach down and grab the handle in the other hand. If you've never used a band before, it's going to be a learning experience, but it's not hard. So my palms are onto the ceiling. You can see that. And all I'm going to do is rotate it and grab the band inside. So it looks like that. You can see I'm holding it. And it's still pretty wide because I want to start wide. That's easy. And make it slowly harder. Make me work a little harder. So as we lay it across our lap, we drop those hands. We're sitting tall. We're not leaning back and slouching on the chair. We're sitting super tall. Shoulders down. Remember, squeezing those shoulders back together. Let's take that band and we're going to raise it right in front of our chest with the palms facing the floor. And you can see I have straight arms. Okay? Not bent arms. Straight arms. Chest is pulled tall. Now, very easily, all we're going to do is pull it apart and think about squeezing those shoulder blades when we do that. Really easy, not hard. That's why we have it nice and long, less tension. We don't want to bend these elbows and shrug our body. We want a tall body, straight arms, shooting right out from the shoulders, popping that chest forward, squeezing those shoulder blades. Good. Give me 4 more. Exhale, 3, 2, last one, please. This might feel a little different than when you use weights. Take a shoulder shrug in between. And what are we going to do next? We're going to gather that band up a little bit more. Add a little more tension, right? Again, right in front of the chest. Hands, palms are facing the floor. Arms are straight. And again, pulling it apart, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Not just the hands. Don't pull just with the hands. Squeeze with those shoulder blades. Make those shoulder blades touch each other back there. I need 4 more. I need 3. Give me 2 more. Last one. Very nice. Drop it down. You might be feeling it in the shoulders and in the back of your shoulders. Maybe your delts a little bit too, so shrug it out. And think, I'm going to gather this up a little bit more because I want to add some more tension. Okay? Here we come. Right in front of the chest. And we pull it apart. Palms are facing the floor. Good. Nice pull. Now be careful you don't bring it to your chest. Keep those arms straight out in front of you. 4 more, please. Squeezing those shoulder blades. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Very nice. Drop it down. And you know what you have to do. Gather them up a little bit more or stay where you are. If it's getting too hard, stay where you are. I'm going to gather mine up. Palms face the floor again. And I'm squeezing those shoulder blades. I'm trying to open up my chest and get those blades to touch each other. Good, I need 4 more. I need 3. I need 2. And I need 1. We have 1 more to do, so decide for yourself. I want to make this one really hard for me because I know I can do it. So I'm going to gather it up a little bit more and make it even shorter. And here I go. Big pull. 1. Exhale. 2. Big pull. Keep those arms straight. 3. 4. Try hard not to soften those elbows. Good. Give me 4 more. Give me 3. Give me 2. Last one. Very nice. I'm sure that was hard, especially if it's the first time you've done that. So let's have a stretch. So let's take the hands and move them all the way out to that really long first position that you had. Everyone is different on this stretch, but let's try. We're going to take it up over our heads as much as we can. And look, we're going to squeeze our shoulder blades and get it behind our back. And then bring it back over that head and release. Now, you may not be able to get it all the way around your back. If you cannot, get it to where you feel the shoulder blades touching each other there. And then bring it back. Or loosen it even a little bit more on the handles so the arms are even wider. And see if you can squeeze the shoulder blades and get it way back behind your chair. See all this room that I have? We're going to do 1 more. Yeah, this is the really hard one, so give yourself a lot of room there. Very nice, everybody. Shrug the shoulders and release it. Good. That's one exercise that you can do with your bands. We're going to be adding more, but I want to get to your weights. So let's take our band and put it down either by your side, or what I do is I put it behind my chair so it's out of the way. If you need some water, now is a good time as well. Grab your weights. And these are simple exercises. We already did a shoulder and a back, so let's do a simple lower body exercise. Let's do a bicep curl and a tricep extension. Something really simple and basic. If you don't have weights, you can use a bottle of water. You can use some cans that you have in your cupboard, as long as it's a weight. And be careful you don't drop it on your foot, okay? Let's take those weights, hold them in 2 hands, and look, this elbow lines up with my hip, and I extend it all the way down, okay? So I'm sitting right now, but I'm still lined up with my hip, and the arm is right at my side. I'm going to turn the hands out so that they're facing front, and my wrist is going to be curved. And I never move my arms away from the sides of my rib cage. And all I do is curl them up into the shoulders and release. It's a simple bicep curl. Straight up and down. Now, I'm going to do 1 set with both arms, and then let's try the second set 1 arm at a time, in case you're not ready to do both arms. And you can see that my wrist is curved. I never pull with my wrist like that, curving the wrist, and my elbow is lined up with my hip. Good. Can I get 4 more big bicep curls? Can I get 2 more? We want to keep those arms right against that rib cage, in line with our hip. Feet are together. There's space between my feet. Last one, please. Very nice. That's the end of it. Now, let's do the second set where we do 1 arm at a time. Starting with your right arm, it's a bicep curl. Now add the left arm. Can I get, again, right arm? So maybe it's too hard with both arms. Or you want to challenge yourself. Do 1 set with 2 arms, the second set with 1 arm. I'm using only 4 pounds. You can use 4, you can use 5. It's not over your head, so you can challenge yourself by using heavier weights. But make sure your form is sitting up tall, hands by your side, elbow in line with that hip. Good, give me one more. Very nice. Simple bicep curls. Now, let's talk about the tricep extension before we stretch, okay? And we'll be adding more weight training with our weights as we progress. So, let's start with putting our hands on our laps, yeah? And I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see me a little bit better. We're gonna tip forward with that body like we do with our rocks. We're gonna pull our elbows in and extend them out to the side. I'm also gonna show you this standing in a moment. So here we go. From here, your elbow is your hinge. Yeah, we pull it in and we extend it. And we wanna keep the shoulder a little forward. And you can see that elbow is that hinge there. I'm not pushing it, I'm not throwing it, I'm extending it. Another name for these are kickbacks. But as you extend the arm, you're tightening that tricep. We don't want to push it. Let's do 4 more here. Let's do 3 more. And I'm only using one hand since I'm turning sideways. Yeah. Give me 2 more, please. Give me 1 more, please. Now, I'm going to turn to the other side so you can see the other side, the other arm, and you can see I'm taking like a power step to the side, aren't I? Here I go. I'm tipping forward. Elbow, I extend the arm, the shoulder is forward, the arm is extended, right? And again, extending that arm straight back into that elbow, which is my hinge. I'm not swinging the arm, not extending the arm. Good. Give me 4 more. Give me 3. Give me 2. Beautiful. Last one. Now, when you release the position, straighten that body. I'm going to do 1 more set for you with 2 weights. Pull those arms in. I extend forward and I extend both arms back. But notice, I'm not looking down. My head is in line with my spine. My arms are pushed back and I extend from there. Now you've already seen it on the side. This is what it looks straight forward. And try hard also not to flick the wrist at the end of the movement. Just extend from those arms. You'll feel the tricep tighten and release. Good. Can I get 4 more? Can I get 3? Give me 2. And last one. Let's straighten that body, put your weights on your lap. How about a shrug and a release? Good. So we did a bicep and a tricep curl, yeah? Now, we'll be moving forward with more weight training as we go. Let's take these weights and put them down. So I usually take them and slide them under my chair, putting one hand on my lap and using one hand at a time to put my weights down. Let's stretch. Take a breath, big circle, please. Now, here comes the stretch for those shoulders. So I need you to reach to the back of that chair, low. And I need you to roll those shoulders forward. You collapse your chest a little bit as you look down. Now let's lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades, pop the chin up, and look up and squeeze. You see how I'm completely open where my chest is. Now I drop the chin, the head, I roll the shoulders forward, collapsing my chest. One more. And I'm holding the chair as low as comfortable. Everybody's different on this stretch. Squeeze and look up. And roll the shoulders forward, dropping that head. Now here you're gonna let go of the chair and you're gonna feel the gravity kind of pull and separate your shoulders. Release your head a little bit. And then sit tall. 2 hands in front of the chest, please. Let's rotate the body to the right. Drop the hand on the lap into the chair. Exhale as you rotate the torso and look behind you. It's a spiral. We're trying to get that head to rotate here. We release. We come back to the center with both hands, rotating just the torso. Now drop one hand on the lap, the other one reaches low on the chair. I take a breath. I exhale and So I turn and look at someone that's behind me. And we let it go. Come back to the center, please. Now I need palms facing me, 2 hands together to the center of my chest. I'm going to push forward, round my shoulders, and look down. Now I'm going to lift the hands up to the ceiling, pushing the ceiling now. Bring it back down to the center of the chest. Palms are facing me, elbows really stick out to the side. One more. Big push, round those shoulders. Exhale. Ooh. Up to the ceiling and back down to the chest. Open up those palms. And let's stretch your legs really quick, okay? Reach underneath, interlace your fingers. As you rock back to the back of the chair, pull the knee to the chest, flex the foot. Now remember, the hand controls where the stretch is going. So if you can't get it high, this is fine. Or lift the hands, bring it closer to the chest, and then fold the leg in. From there, circle with your ankle one way, and then the other way. Flex it, point it, flex it, and rock forward, put it on the floor. Can you scoop up your other leg? Make sure you interlace your fingers. That way your leg is really supported. Rock back to the chair, you pull the knee into your chest, you flex it. Now you decide, how high can I get this stretch from my hamstring and a little bit of my calf? I release it, and I do a circle going out and coming in. Good, flex it, put it on the floor. Yeah. Let's step wide, right and left. Let's turn those toes out. Hands go inside the thigh where the knees are. Now I want to think about straight arms. As I push out with the thighs, and then I release. Everybody's different here, but the wider the position is, the more of the stretch you get. Back is on a nice diagonal. My head is looking straight forward because it's in line with my spine. Very nice. Let's bring it back and walk your toes and your heels together. Working through the ankle. I'm going to give you two hip stretches, and then we'll be done. First one is the advanced one. I need you to lift, cross it over, and make sure that ankle is crossed over. Can you grab your shins and sit up super tall for me now? Decide on you. Bend those elbows. Bring the chest forward and look straight forward. Now take an easy breath. And then just let the gravity pull as you look down. This is an advanced hip stretch. When you're ready to release, think about straightening the arms and bringing the body back. Good. Now change the leg, helping your leg up and off. Again, make sure your ankle is crossed. The whole ankle, right? Grab onto your shins. Please sit tall on the exhale. We bend the elbows. We're looking straight forward. You're deciding how much and how far you can go. When you're ready, take a breath and we look down. Good. Let's straighten the arms. And now I'll give you a different hip stretch. This is the easier one. You cross the left ankle into the right, and can you slide your legs, your feet back underneath to where your chair is. Now the legs will open up. We want to really relax those hips there. We gently press forward. Sometimes you'll feel like you're falling forward. So you know what I do is I grab the underneath of the chair, and I let the gravity kind of pull at the stretch. And then I move the body back, and I change. Other ankle comes forward. Slide your feet under the chair as comfortable as possible. Hands inside those inner thighs, gently open or reach for the chair. Good. Let's move it back. And uncross. Now, can you rock your tushy side to side off the chair? And let's see if we can scoot back. Yeah, let's say no one's there and you want to scoot back yourself. You rock your tushy side to side. You scoot all the way back so that you feel the chair behind you. Yeah, can you lift both feet? Flex them and point them. Flex them and point them. Shake them loose. And you can plop them down if you like. Oh. Now, give me a big eye. Really squeeze those shoulder blades. Arch your back and look up. Now put your hands on your lap and push your whole back against the chair. Collapse your chest and look down. One more time. That big power eye here. Oh. Hands on your lap. Push your whole back against the chair. So you have to kind of pull your abs in a little bit there, huh? Round the shoulders. Very nice. Meet me in the middle. Yeah? Let me see your hands. And give me that little finger, that ring finger, the middle finger, and the index finger, and stretch it out. One more time. The little finger, the ring finger, the middle finger, the index finger, stretch. Now everybody, give me a claw. Straight, strong claw hands. And then relax them and shake them out. Big circle. Right over your lap, right over your chest. Open up. Ah. There you go. That was our power moves today. Thank you. We'll see you soon.